Good afternoon, everyone. This is a live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and Wonderful. Appreciating our sponsors. Welcome any Thurston and Crater supporters. Aaron Nilsson, Danny Canada. We are here at Crater High School. The sun is kind of all over the place. We'll see. We'll deal with it, but it is a nice, cool breeze. I'll say it's nice. I know that's subjective, but I like it. It's comfortable. It's cool. It wasn't like it was yesterday. Yesterday was a little nuts with the wind, but these are the top two teams in the Midwestern League in the conference. Thurston Colts, undefeated still in league, and Crater at 10-2. This is built in anticipation for it. Is it going to be a good one? Who knows? It could be a blowout. You never know with these things. I doubt it, but we'll see. Danny, how you doing today?
Like you say, man, it is a great day for some softball. About 61 degrees here at first pitch. Like the Perez getting her first strike. 2 balls, 1 strike as we start this one here. Yeah, right, 12-0, 10-2. Crater at home. We'll see these guys again in a couple of days. So, yeah, this is the first of 3. As we got 3-1 now, the count. Perez pitching today, starting in the circle anywho. Wind, man, not too bad. Yeah, sun in and out with the clouds. We got our little canopy here and ready to watch some ball.
And patient there at the plate, Ferguson gets a walk. So runner on first.
It's good to be outside. I was inside a lot during the weekend, the May 4th weekend. I binged out on Star Wars. It was quite ridiculous. But I had a blast.
From what you said, it sounded like it was.
All right, I watched all 9 movies. Fine, I'll confess. I got over 19 hours of Star Wars. It was fantastic.
In 2 days?
Yep.
Wow.
I'll do it again next year. That's really the only time I watch it. There was nothing going on. It was raining. All my chores were done. Pop up. Aldridge. Easy one there.
So Spain pops out. We'll call it a fly out. So 1 down. Tuvey, well, which one though? Actually, there's 2 Tuveys, freshman and a senior. Let's see which number. Swing and a miss there. 18 Bailey, the senior catcher for the Colts. And the dugout let me know who it was. I didn't have to necessarily look.
Doing their Bailey, Tuvey. I love when the girls get chanting. I was talking to one of the, I think you call them fans or whatever, one of the Crater supporters here, family members, grandma from one of the girls on the team, as we got an overthrow from Perez. Easy advance to second there. And, yeah, just talking about how it's fun watching softball, how, they get excited, they get all riled up in the dugouts, and they're singing songs and chants and stuff. And, even, family members love it, too. I wonder if they make up someone's at home together. Just kidding.
Maybe.
Just when they're goofing around the house. I used to do it with my kid when I was coaching her softball team. Be like, do the dishes.
It's, reminds me of Brian Regan, though. Comedian, that's high, be a full count. Where he talked about that just as a kid, where he was playing T-ball, Little League, whatever, just baseball.
Oh, yeah.
And he's out there, and he's like, they always got those chants, like he's talking about, hey, buddy, swing, buddy. Oh, why don't they do that? And what if we do that adults in that life? That one lined well into the gap. That's going to score Ferguson. Tuvey slides into second, RBI double.
Colts on the board there. Good start for them here on the road. Crater goes up to Thurston to play them next.
There's a reason why a team would be undefeated, and we're already seeing it here in the top of the first from the Colts. Daphne Heckle probably doesn't want to be heckled. It is no balls, 2 strikes to Heckle. Just outside. Hopped up. Short right. Out number 2.
Susie Foster gets into that one. No prob. She had some good pitching on Friday. That was a quick game here. They were over in 3.
Kendall Miller. Batting 5th. Yeah, ending in 3 innings is a uber fast game. Call that catch in the lower part of the strike zone.
Yeah, it was a doubleheader against North Eugene. They won 15-0 because they just stopped it at 15, but they got 16 just the way it kind of worked out. Anyway, 16-0, 15-0. And the next game was 3-1. That was a battle.
Still 2 strikes. High, 1-2. Miller fouls it back, still 2 strikes.
Got new chanter singing down there. Inside, outside? I don't think I've heard that one. That's a new one, eh?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
It's nice to hear new ones. But that's what Brian Regan. Yeah, he was like, why don't they do that in adulthood? Kind of those heckles essentially, and just get into like, hey, lawyer, sue, lawyer, sue. Hey, golfer, putt. That one lands in right field. Foster, and had she not bobbled it, that would have been really close at first.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was close already, but like you say, if she would have grabbed that one clean, that would have been out number 3.
Cassidy Anderson up now. So Miller gets that single. Just runners at the corners. Swing and a miss. So 2 strikes to Anderson. 2 out, 2 on. Fouls it back, still 2 strikes. Already 3 base runners in this first inning for the Colts. First strikeout. We head to the bottom of the first. Colts strike first. 1-0. Be right back.
US Cellular for years now. They asked me to tell you about their special customer event, Us Days. Exclusive deals, like up to $1,200 for any new phone. So I said, if I'm going to be on TV, think I can get hair and makeup? And I even got a manicure, too.
Us Days at US Cellular. Get up to $1,200 to upgrade to any new phone. Visit U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou, Southern Oregon's exclusive authorized agent for U.S. Cellular, now serving Roseburg and Klamath Falls. See SOUScellular.com for details.
Don't stop! Get it! Metro puts our greatness in!
Get a little Dutch Bros in here.
Another day, another Dutch Bros.
Oh my god, so good. So worth it. Oh my god.
It's pretty freaking dope, dude. I love every single day of it.
And now it being Crater's turn to see what they can do. Down 1-0. And Nottingham is starting it off. It's Casey Ogan in the circle for the Colts. Tips that one back, 1-1.
Seems like you swung a little early on that one. I almost had to reach to try and get at it. Feel the nerves a little, right? Down by 1, first batter up. Oh, we got a little timeout here as someone hit a homer at the JV game. That ball just came right over the fence. Nice hit. Must have been a Crater.
Yes, it was.
There you go, number 15, JV. Get it.
Oh, a little thin there for the Colts JV squad. That one knocked the second, a flip to first, and one down. Yeah, they don't have anybody in the dugout. So JV's running at 9, looks like. Aldrich up now. It's the top of the strike zone, strike 1. A little high on that, 1-1.
I was talking to Grace after the last game. She's going to Nebraska next year.
To play?
Nope.
Okay.
She's going to take a little break from softball. She said maybe if I'm still jonesing and I kind of want to swing some bats, I might go and see if I can try out and do some walk-on stuff. But
just wants to go to Nebraska.
Yep. I said, Nebraska, it's going to be cold. She goes, yep, that's what I'm getting for Christmas. All my Christmas presents are going to be warm clothes.
Yeah.
Totally opposite of my daughter who's going to Arizona.
Man.
She works at PacSun. She came home with some top, and I'm like, yeah, that's probably going to be the most thick thing you're ever going to need to wear down there to keep yourself warm.
Yeah, super cold in the Midwest there. And looking for a strikeout for Ogan.
Got to be swinging. I love swinging. Like in Seinfeld when they call George a chucker, I'm a swinger.
Yeah.
I'm not a chucker because I can't shoot. I'll definitely pass. I can dribble and run fast, but I'm a horrible basketball shot.
I want to play. Perez up. Missing on that one. Well, actually, she might have tipped it, but strike 1 nonetheless.
But yeah, I'll be a self-confessed swinger. I love to hit. That went high looking inside too, but got Perez swinging.
So the ball's 2 strikes to Perez. Already 2 down. Nobody on. That one foul. We have 2 cars over there on that third base line outside on the road, and looks like their drivers are with them. But fewer cars
standing outside just in case. The last game, they were kind of hitting just in front of that blue car.
That one called for a ball. It's 2-2 to Perez. And the dirt, full count. It'll be a walk. Perez gets on to first base runner for the Comets. It was only the first inning.
Just found out that was Gracie Thomas that hit that home run from JV there. Nicely done. Perez has a runner here. 5 Logan Floyd, I believe. Susie Foster up to hit. Cop car coming down now. Well, doesn't look like it'll get hit. We got a strike, and Floyd able to get back in time.
Yeah. 1-2.
Dead ball strike there. I think it came down and hit her, or hit the plate.
All right, back to Ogan. And out. So not a 1-2-3, but
1,
short
2, 3,
work
4
for the Colts. There you go. 1-2-3, walk, then 4. Well, 1-2, walk, then 3. Nonetheless, I digress. We'll be back on TaberRockSports.net.
Celebration event is going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 24 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Hi guys, my name's Mason Mahaffey. I'm the Solar Pros Manager of Oregon, and I'm also a teacher and a coach here in the Rogue Valley. Have you looked into solar panels and it didn't make financial sense? I brought Solar Pros here to Oregon to make it more affordable for working class families to put solar on their home. Solar Pros is purposely beating our competitors' prices by thousands of dollars because we are that serious about saving you money. Solar Pros PNW provides the most comfortable, educational, and personal solar experience in Oregon. Visit our Facebook page at Solar Pros PNW to see all of our projects and all the families that we are helping save money.
Here we go to the switch that top of the second now. And it is freshmen. 3 freshmen on this Colt squad. This is Rosie Montez.
3 freshmen and sitting at number 1. Yeah, that's pretty good. They got a good program up there.
And she's behind 2 strikes. Foul, still 2 strikes. Well, today's game is brought to you in part by Avista Utilities and our friends from Pinnacle 365. Use your Peak Rewards to save on gas and use the app to order crispy, crunchy chicken and sides on the way home and have them ready to pick up and go. Pinnacle 365.
Crispy, crunchy chicken. We made some fried chicken at home the other day. And Lisa wanted to make some pasta. My wife wanted to make some pasta. And she said, let's do chicken and this. And I said, well, but if we just fry it up, we could do like chicken parmesan. Yeah. So
you did that?
Air fryer. Yeah, oh yeah. Worked out all right.
That one, no, just foul territory. Decent hit there. And before my concert on Friday, I went to Dave's Hot Chicken.
Dave's Hot
So
Chicken.
there you go.
Yeah. How spicy?
Oh, hot. Not extra. Hot is perfect. Thankfully, I had my chocolate shake as well, which helped. Because the cauliflower, as you get the cauliflower, that one, M. Foster gets it. Out number 1.
You have to sign a waiver for the extreme, right?
We got to do that one time. Sign a waiver, yeah. No, thank you.
Come on.
No, thank you.
We'll get a 2-piece nugget. We'll do 1 each.
Oh, the slider?
With several milkshakes.
Oh, no, thank you.
Star Wars, yeah, I did the green juice or the green milk and the blue milk. That was really fun. Kind of made our own little concoction. Ooh, nice pitch.
Miss on that one. And this is the other Tubby, Peyton. She's a freshman as well.
Rest of the Colts are singing her chant.
And second strikeout for Perez. Tubby goes down swinging at least.
Got to swing.
And number 3, Maddie Schaff. Batting 9th for the Colts. We got 2 down. Foul back, strike 1 for Schaff. One and 1. Well, high on that one, 2 and 1. Three and 1 now. Full count now.
That was a big swing, too. What's Perez going to mix it up with here? A off speeder would be good. Nope, she just ripped it in there.
Takes out the side. We move to the bottom of the second. No hits in this inning for the Colts. Be right back on TapeRockSports.net.
Thanks for the ride. I'll see you after the game.
Hey,
Dear Katie, I've been your #1 fan since I watched your first game all those years ago, and I still love watching you play. But I wanted to see you win so badly that my competitive nature got the best of me. I lost track of what's important. I thought I was supporting you, but I was really just embarrassing you. I'm not your coach and I'm not an official. I forgot my role. I'm your parent and you deserve better. From here on, I promise to keep my emotions under control. I'll cheer for you and all the other players, no matter the score, no matter the outcome. Thank you for sharing with me how I can do a better job of supporting you, your team, your coaches, and the sports you love. Still your #1 fan. Love, Dad.
Chloe Cochran, one of 2 freshmen for the Comets on the squad. She is batting 5th. As we hear now in the bottom of the second. It's that one, just foul. No balls, 2 strikes. Hammered and Ballard due up after Cochran. She really swung on that high fast. Well, yeah, kept it in off the streets, but really that high fastball, she went for it.
I think that landed in that little, what do you call that? It's like a little between the 2 fences there.
Right after there's that space where it's really nothing. It's not a bullpen. The bullpen is right in front of it. Just short, clean to first.
Yeah, just behind the bullpen.
One down here. Now Amanda Hammer. That one almost exactly the same spot, just foul there down the left, third base line. High on that one. 1-1. Got in front of that one, 1-2. Popped high to third and out number 2.
That was over in foul territory as well, eh?
It was. Carolina Ballard with 2 down. Still no hits for the Comets. And the dirt ball 2. Taylor Ryan on deck. That's in for a strike, 2-1. That's 3-1. Hit right back to Ogun. Out number 3. 1, 2, 3. We move to the top of the third. Still 1-0 Thurston. We'll be right back.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
And we are back to the top of the order for the Colts. Ferguson, who walked her first time up, hits that one well. That goes to the fence. She's coming around to second, and she will slide in with a leadoff double.
Wow, what a hit. Way to come out strong, starting the third.
That's what they pay the leadoff hitters to do.
Yeah, doing her job, getting out there. Could have been a stand-up double, but anyways, a double. It's a good way to start. You got that room on first base. Always appreciate that.
Now Spain, who flied out her first time up. Calling that on the low bottom part of the strike zone. Outside, 1-1.
Looks like Prez wanted to go back there. You know, it's kind of funny how you have to work with different umps that are back there and find their zones and find a sweet spot on there. Keep attacking it.
Bunt down. Ferguson will get over to third. So that sacrifice bunt works.
And there you go. Just moving those batters around those bases.
So Tubby up, RBI double her first time up in the first. Will they try a bunt and a squeeze? Or is she going to go for it?
That looked like a go for it kind of swing.
Yeah, I did. And she got an RBI double. It was in the gap. It was a great hit. Don't think she would, but never know what coaches might call.
Well, really, you know, with runner on third there, just make a little contact with it, keep it low.
Inside, 1-1. Smacks that one up the middle. That will score Ferguson from third. Another hit, another run.
That's exactly what I said. Good hit, keep it low. Easily get Ferguson home.
RBI double her first at bat. RBI single her second. 2 for 2. 2 ribbies. Heckle now popped out her first time up. 1 down and Tubby at first. The Crater offense are going to have to figure out Ogun how to get a hit. Haven't gotten a hit in the first 2 innings.
Yeah, it's rare. No hit.
Just
I
one
can
walk.
understand no points, but just no hits, right? That's
Yep.
very rare.
In the dirt. Good block. 1-1.
No attempt to go, though, even though it was rolling.
That one fouled off the foul territory up to the right. No chance for Foster to hop that fence, and even she did. Yeah. 1-2.
If you're hopping fences, it's illegal. That's why the fence is there.
Interesting, though. When you have a player go for it
At the fence.
and they fall over it,
Uh-huh.
they still an out if they catch it. But
It
you're
is.
out of play. It's weird.
If your momentum follows, it takes you out, right?
Mm-hmm.
If your momentum takes you out of the course of play, field of play, not necessarily the field, but you can catch it off the field. Warning tracks and
Foster catches it. So Miller single her first time up.
Perez throws a strike in on that one.
Foul territory. Not getting to it.
That one
2
was playable.
strikes.
Catchable. That sounds like a portable ketchup packet. It's catchable. It's catchable.
And caught by Ryan. That actually was forgot to add the second out. That was the third out. We move to the bottom of the third. You're watching TaborRockSports.net.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Pick it up. Let's go. Come on. Defense. Defense. What am I teaching you at home? Has this kid played before? Shoot it. Oh. Ah. Come on, ref. Open your eyes. Can't you see out there? So, which one's your kid?
The referee.
You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your role.
Ball 1, pitch 1. Ryan batting 8th. Bunt is down, covered, and they have their first hit.
Ryan dropped that one and just head down, just turn on the wheels.
Schwab now batting ninth. And got her out, trying to steal second. In the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes. Call that for a strike. 2-1. Low, but swung on it 2-2. That one right to Montez. It's short, 2 down.
Not quite a line drive. It had a bit of an arc there, but she didn't have to do much to get that one in the glove.
Yeah, it was right to her. Top of the order, Nottingham grounded out her first time up. One and one. That just sailed on her, didn't come down maybe as she had planned on or wanted to. Hit hard to Montez. Out number 3. They do get a hit, so that's broken. We move to the top of the 4th, 2-0 Thurston.
Game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
Your game day adventures start at Pinnacle 365. Kick off your day with some morning motivation. Then add some crunch to your game day with mouth-watering crispy crunchy chicken, featuring the Chicken Crunch Box, Tender's Crunch Box, and introducing a contender for best chicken sandwich in the West, the Big Cluck. But wait, here's the real MVP move. Download and use the Peak Rewards app and save big on fuel every day with in-store purchases. Fuel your day, fuel your fun. Pinnacle 365.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together, Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
Miller singled her first time up. Perez pitching fairly well. He's given up 4 hits, 2 runs as Crater only managed that infield single so far. It's 1-1. Swung over that one, 1-2. Hit that one well to center, or excuse me, more in the gap, right center. Foster runs over. Out 1. Well, that was Anderson, excuse me. Anderson flies out. Montez up now. Takes that a little inside, ball 1. That one hits the low side, strike 1. That one hit hard to short. Montez is fast, and she makes it there in time. Woo.
Gotta have them jets.
And now Peyton Tubby struck out her first time up. Any bunt. Pretty sure with Montez and her speed, she has a great chance of making it to first or to second.
Wonder if we'll see some stealing attempts. Not that time.
And you can see she actually has her foot right next to the bag, flat on the ground. And a lot of times I see people actually put their foot on the bag and get almost like a push-off, almost like starting blocks in track and sprints.
Yeah.
She just wants flat ground, just right next to it.
So there's talking about there, just barely touching.
2-2 after that is in the dirt.
If she would have kept going on that one, she probably could have made it. This hammer dropped that one. Yeah, it was in the dirt.
And hit well to short. They're going to try for 2. And not in times. Ryan was kind of falling backwards on that throw. But it is 2 down. So Schaff struck out looking in her first at bat. Catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Easy throw out there at second. Still 2-0. Move to the bottom of the 4th. Be right back.
I ride the bus a lot. RVTD's UMO app with fare capping means I will never pay more than the daily or monthly cap. RVTD gets me to school, work, volunteering, shopping, and even coffee for a fixed amount each month. UMO gives me one less thing to worry about. Thanks, RVTD.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Oh, is that what that post is about?
So Aldrich struck out looking in her first at bat. Hits that one in the dirt, 1-1. That bunt is foul. It should have made it. Had it stayed fair, she would have made that.
Oh, yeah, totally. It's funny how these bunts, what they do. You know, sometimes they'll just, and then just roll right off. They'll hit a little pebble somewhere and out of play, foul.
Could hit a divot from a cleat.
Whatever.
Could be a lot of things. Almost bowls her over.
So quick on the feet and off. Being able to jump over that.
2-2.
It's a Chuck Woolery.
Or 2 out.
But it is 2-2.
It is 2-2. That bunt is successful, and she makes it in time.
Didn't even attempt to throw. And I think she could have got there a little faster, actually. I think she took a second, a little pause, a little hesitation to kind of watch where her ball was going. If you just drop it and run, I think she would even had a quicker step now that she needed it on that particular bunt. But, you know, just sometimes as a batter, you get focused on where your ball's going rather than just trying to get to base. And sometimes that little hesitation, they'll throw you out.
And that bunt for Perez, almost the same exact place that Aldrich's was.
Yeah, it's kind of like you got to train yourself to just wait and listen to what the umpire calls. Other than that, just go.
And that's what I saw with his, man, if it was the Grants Pass softball or somewhere. And there was one of the players there that just, it doesn't, she was hitting him way foul. But as soon as it hit off her bat, she was taking off to first.
Yeah.
So as long as you don't hurt yourself, because you could pull something, if whatever. But there's something in that is a positive to where as soon as you make contact, just go for it because you never know.
Yeah. You don't have to make a decision of where to go. You just have to go. Right? You know, everyone, you're just going first, go first.
What, a hitter?
Yeah, it was weird.
It landed in fair territory, but must have contacted her somewhere. Be 1-2. Really trying to get the Speedy Aldrich down into scoring position. It's risky on 2 strikes. She hits it foul. A little low, 2-2. Popped up. Aldrich has to go back. 1 down. Good at bat, though, by Perez, hanging in there. Foster popped out her first time up. Trying to advance Aldrich from 1 out.
Seen Foster do some damage. She can hit it deep.
That one's low, ball 1. Aldrich takes her chance, and she gets it into second.
Yeah, that overthrow there definitely gave her the ability to get over. One of the Colts kind of got in her way. She kind of brushed her aside. Get out of the way.
Yeah.
You got speedy base runners. You know, you want to egg that throw.
It's high for ball 2.
That exact reason there. You hope, they make a mistake. Try and force a mistake.
Because, that's just a throwback to first, and you would hope that that's a clean throw, even if it's way off base, and it wasn't clean. That's in for a strike, 2-1. And Aldrich is going to score on that bad throw.
One way out. Easily able to get in on that one.
She was moving after second. Makes it home. 2-1 now.
Yeah, that's kind of maybe what they got to do is force the Colts to make some mistakes because they've been playing some pretty good ball so far. Comets have had, 2 hits now and just 1 walk, right? So they've only been on base 3 times.
Yep. And that one would have scored Aldrich anyway if Foster gets on base.
Yeah, she can crank them. That one there, a single, but like you say, if there was a runner over there, that would have been an RBI for sure.
Cochran grounded out her first at bat.
And we knew this game was going to be a battle. Halfway through here, 2-1.
That one is just foul.
Yeah, just. I don't know if it's just happenstance, but it seems like the Comets are really hugging that side today. They're trying to, I don't know if they're doing it on purpose or just trying to get one past that third base.
Yeah, it could be strategy. Could also just be swinging her a little early.
Which we have seen a few early swings, which were strikes. Getting ahead of it.
One's good. 2 strikes. Looking for a double play. They get 1. So 2 down. Hammer popped out in her first at bat.
Seen her hit many RBIs in this softball field before. Some over the fence, plenty in the corners. She can do damage.
Did she get anything on Friday in that blowout mercy rule?
Everybody was hitting on Friday. It was out of control. You got the, I wrote it down for you on the other side there.
She had a double and a single. Yeah, only 3 at bats because that's all it needed. That's all you're going to get, but that's a lot in 3 innings.
Yeah, right.
3 at bats.
I think she got, did she get 1 strikeout too?
Had a walk.
Oh, a walk, that's what it was.
Yeah. No home runs, though. Interesting. Just a lot of singles and doubles. Just double, single, just coming home.
Yeah, that's what it was. There was players on there, so there was 2 RBIs. I couldn't even keep up with the RBIs.
So Cochran advances to second on that wild pitch. 1-2. 2 outs, though. Hits that one well, and it's going to roll against the fence. That'll score Cochran and tie this game as Hammer heads into second.
There you go. And this is what these Comets are used to doing, and these fans here, you can hear them cheering on, getting some hits and some runs now, tying it up 2-2. There's a ball game.
Finally getting those hits off of Ogun.
Yeah, you look at the stats from the last game: walks, doubles, singles, all over the place. It was wild.
Ballard looking to get Hammer home from second to see if they can take the lead here in the bottom of the fourth. Both runs have come in this half inning. Kind of chop that one. It bounces and Montez can't come up with it. And now the lead as Hammer comes around to score from second, and Ballard is safe at first.
It's kind of odd there. It's like the Colts just gave up on it after she didn't catch it. I mean, there was no other players that were going for it, so there's no one really else around. She kind of had to deal with her own drop, and it just kind of seemed like free-for-all for a minute.
Yeah, no one was following up.
About 3 seconds, though, it just kind of felt like, just keep running.
Hammer kept running, and they now have the lead here. Solar Pros and owner Mason Mahaffey invite you to learn how you can save thousands on solar panels installation for your home. Visit Solar Pros' Facebook page to learn more. Search Facebook Solar Pros PNW, Solar Pros PNW. And before or after the game, because this month is the Drink One for Dane Day, enjoy your favorite beverage at Dutch Bros. Over $2.5 million has been raised for the Muscular Dystrophy Association in 18 years by Dutch Bros and the customers who support them. And we are two of those customers.
Yes. Got to get some hot chocolates, man. It's been a minute.
Mm-hmm. I know I had a shake there most recently. Ryan had an infield single. Her first at bat. She's got some wheels on her. That one a little early or strategy, but they go to that third base side again. 1-1.
Sure, Comet's got to be feeling good, though. Got the lead here. Sure they want some insurance against the number one ranked, or the number one team in their division or whatever.
Yeah, I'd look at the rankings again as far as in 5A, but both these teams in the top 10. Let's see.
Drop there. She probably could have made that to second, but hesitation, turn around. JV coming out to watch. They're in the 7-inning stretch over there, maybe? I don't know. Just kidding.
Well, they actually have Thurston as ranked 11th. Crater is 7th. She is safe. I already talked about it. She's got wheels. Ryan, another infield, 2 infield singles for today. That was 7th hit. Something they weren't able to do. It was only Ryan. Ryan had the first hit from the Comets, batting 8th. So nobody threw 8. But she now has 2 infield singles, and the Comets have 7 hits. And that is, and they just get her. Thought Schwab might get there in time, as that was another kind of dead ball on the infield. But they do get 3 runs. They take the lead, 3-2. We move to the top of the 5th. You're watching TaborRockSports.net.
All right, let's go, guys. guys. 15 minutes. Get your stuff.
Bye, Mom.
Have a good day, guys. I don't know what happened.
Just next time, go a little slower and figure it out.
Okay, I get it. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take the line.
Life is busy. Juggling everything can be overwhelming. We've all been there. So consumed with our own lives that we sometimes forget about what someone else might be going through.
Ref, come on! No, ref! There's no contact! I'm straight up! That is a terrible
So
goal.
keep it in perspective, because we're all hoping for the same thing, to be respected for who we are and what we do. Remember, no ref, no game. You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your role.
Yeah.
And we're at the top of the order again for the Colts. Ferguson. She's really been the dangerous one, as well as Bailey Tovey for the Colts lineup. A walk and a double for Ferguson. She starts off her third at bat with a ball.
Yeah, Ferguson, one of those 2 points that have come down and made it all the way around.
It's going to be 1-1. And now with Thurston being behind, how does that change their strategy? They're going to take more risk, just keep going right back to Perez. Perez takes her time, throwing it to first. One down.
That's good. Just take a quick breather. You don't need to force it over there. Just quickly aim and go. That's got to feel good, though, to get Ferguson out right away.
That one popped up high. And Foster gets it behind Schwab.
That's kind of a close one. Oh, miscommunique. We're all kind of laughing.
Spain, no hits in her first 3 at-bats. And here we go, Tovey now. 2 RBIs, a double and a single in her first 2 at-bats. Nobody's on. She could hit a home run, and that would be an RBI.
That tied up. Single homer always feels good.
How's that back?
Ooh.
That hit somebody something. Somebody something.
Maybe top of the dugout there.
It was metal. It definitely sounded metal. Outside, ball 1. That one slapped in the outfield. And another hit. Tovey just keeps hitting this ball. She's 3 for 3. Both teams with 7 hits now. Heckel popped out, flied out her first 2 at-bats.
Flied out, flew out.
She flied out.
Flied out.
How's that one back? 1-1. 2-1 to Heckel. It's 2-2 now as that fouled off.
Smell that? Oh, it's one of my favorite smells.
Like strawberry or something?
Yeah, it's like strawberry bubblegum. It's a totally fake strawberry smell. Oh,
Yeah.
It smells so good.
Something coming from their little clubhouse over here.
Cotton candy, maybe?
Maybe. High. It's going to be a full count now to Heckel.
Perez ripping that one in there, though. Where is that coming from?
It's going to Walker. Second walk by Perez. First for Heckel. And now Miller. Got to be coming from there.
Chapstick. Cherry chapstick. Strawberry chapstick. That's what it smells like.
Dangerous position here. They're going to wave Tuvey home. And I don't think they were aware. Caller is safe at second now, so second and third, and it's tied. No, Anderson. Right back to Perez. But the Colts do tie it up. 3-3. Move to the bottom of the fifth.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Come enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
Today's game is brought to you by Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill in Grants Pass, Elmer's Restaurants of Medford, and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign promoting respectable behavior at youth sporting events. Spring Sports Action is brought to you by our title sponsor, Lithia Superstore Jeep Dodge Chrysler, where you can find great deals on the lot or at lithiasuperstore.com. Also, our presenting sponsor is Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon, now with 9 locations nearby to serve you.
9.
Yes.
How about that? Growing.
Bottom of the fifth, 3-3. So Nottingham, 2 ground outs. That one out to center. That's Ferguson playing center field there.
Nice hit. Nice catch.
Aldrich, who got that previous inning going. He scored 3. Shows bunt. And she makes it in time, and she's heading to second as that was bobbled over here in foul territory by Tevi.
So you call that a single with an error?
Yep. That is correct, sir.
Well, she got the last inning going. Maybe Grace will get this one going.
One out. She's on second. It's now Perez. That bunt is foul. It's high, 1-1.
And Aldridge, she's just looking to go.
Oh, she is itching. Another pop-up by Perez like she did in her previous at-bat. Aldrich will stay at second. It's 2 down.
Yeah, I don't think she moved at all. Kept her hands even on her hips on that one.
Foster singled. If she can get her single, that should score Aldrich from second.
Yeah, she's probably got the speed to do it if Foster can get it in play into the grass here.
It's going to hit a car. Oh, no. Okay. Didn't quite get over there. It looked like it was going farther than it actually was, and it didn't even get over that fence.
No, are you guys wanting to go to the stands, though? You got to go down the road. Oh, you can't get through this? No, it stops with the dugout. Thanks.
And that one popped up. Should be caught. Montez going back, and she catches it. They strand Aldrich on second. And we move to the top of the 6th. 3-3 here on TaborRockSports.net.
Celebration event is going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 24 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Your game day adventure starts at Pinnacle 365. Kick off your day with some morning motivation. Then add some crunch to your game day with mouth-watering crispy crunchy chicken party meals featuring bone-in, tenders, and wings. Make sure you remember the biscuits. You're sure to be the hit of the party when you show up with the crispy crunchy chicken party meal. Plus, with our Peak Rewards app, you can be earning savings on fuel for your next fill-up. Enjoy your game day adventures more at Pinnacle 365.
Montez 1 for 2. Infield single. Her last time up because of her jets that she's got on her feet.
It's always good fun, too, when you get to make the out and then you go up and you're first up to bat. Yeah, feels like you're getting a little bit of action back to back here.
Little inside, 1-1. a little high. 2-1. Two and two. In the dirt, full count. Not a strikeout. That was my finger went over the
Glitching?
strike. It ended up being a touch and a push, and it wasn't. I was trying to touch the balls.
Finger glitch.
3 and 2, not the strikes. The balls, the strikes. No, so it's 3 and 2, not 2 and 3. 2 and 3 would be strikeout. And
now it's 4-0. Oh, got her.
They call that on that. She was heading over to first. She threw her bat.
Oh yeah.
That is a strikeout. Maybe it was just a premonition. Been a while since the last strikeout for Perez. But Peyton Sevey now.
Big swing on that one. Strike one.
Sevey's 1 for 2. That's inside for strike 2. Pops that one up. Ryan, almost snow cone, caught that one. That was at the end of her glove. She hangs on to it, and it's 2 down. Now Schaff. Ball 1. High ball 2.
Definitely balling that one real high coming out of Perez's hand.
Two and 1 to Schaff. Slower roller. It looks like a hitter.
Call it dead ball. Yeah, dead
She's
ball
going to
strike.
come back. It's 2 and 2. Struck her out. That moves us to the bottom of the 6. Be right back.
U.S. Cellular for years now. They asked me to tell you about their special customer event, Us Days. Exclusive deals, like up to $1,200 for any new phone. So I said, if I'm going to be on TV, think I can get hair and makeup? And I even got a manicure, too.
Us Days at U.S. Cellular. Get up to $1,200 to upgrade to any new phone.
Visit U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou, Southern Oregon's exclusive authorized agent for U.S. Cellular, now serving Roseburg and Klamath Falls. See SOUScellular.com for details.
Don't stop! Get it! Taco puts that greatness in!
Get a little Dutch Bros in here.
Another Dutch Bros.
Oh my god, that's so good.
it's pretty freaking dope, dude. I love every single day of it.
And just got her there. I was about to say, oh, it was a broken bat single, but no, there's metal. They don't think they're broken.
A little deflection off the pitcher there. Slowed it down. Almost not giving shortstop enough time to get it over there.
Yeah, Cochran grounds out. Now Hammer RBI double in her last at bat. Be strike one. That one hit really well. That is gone. Hammer with another hammer. Crater retakes the lead. 4-3 here in the bottom of the sixth.
It's been a little while since we've seen a homer. Homer from Hammer. Nicely done. Of course, I'm sure they wish they had a couple more on there. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Ooh, I want some cookies now.
That's why we make ourselves crave things.
Made some meatball subs the other day. Woo-wee. Strike one.
Ballard RBI single in her previous at bat. She is 1 for 2. And it is 1-1 to her. That's in for strike two. And that means the Comets will have the lead going into the top of the seventh. The final 3 outs for the Colts. Try to get back into this, tie this, and extend it to bottom of the seventh. And they will have, it's going to be difficult though, because it is going to be the top of the order for the Colts. Ferguson, Spain, and Tovey. Ferguson and Tovey. That one drops into center. Ferguson and Tovey have been hitting Perez all over today. Ballard on first with the single. That's the 10th hit by the Comets. They have a little conversation in the circle. For almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your home, vehicle, or business needs. Locally owned, family-run, Bill's Glass supports our schools and communities. And Medford is your sport ground where the West Coast comes to play. Visit travelmedford.org/sports to learn more about the many tournament venues, outdoor opportunities, and event calendar to find out what's going on. That's a little high on that ball.
Looks like Gracie Thomas there, number 15, coming in to run. She was the one that hit the home run that interrupted the game earlier from the JV field. Just backs up to the varsity field here.
And if the JV game had still been going on, Hammers would have interrupted theirs.
Yeah.
Good block.
Probably could have made it there. Decided to come back. It's got to feel good. Hit a homer in the JV game. Get to come and run in the varsity game.
Bunt is down. And that was close, but they call her out.
Very close.
Orion is 2 for 3. Does advance Thomas to second, but it is 2 down. Well, Schwab and the Comets trying to get Thomas home from second to give him a 2-run cushion heading into the top of the 7th. Miss on that one, little foul tip. Strike 1. And that's going to be foul territory. It will drop. There will be 2 strikes now. That one drops. Thomas is waved home. And she does get home to add to that lead. An RBI double for Schwab.
That? Look at that. Getting the love. He's got to come home in both games.
So Schwab on second. Nottingham now. She's hitless. 2 ground outs and a fly out. Miss there from Nottingham. Miss there, a second one, second strike. A little off speed looked like there from Ogan.
Allie, sit back and wait, kid. Let's go. Battle, kid.
Ooh, checked her swing on that. And Schwab gets to third. 1 and 2. Nottingham, and that will drop. Another run comes home. The first hit for Nottingham, and it is now 6-3.
Insurance on insurance.
Grace Aldrich, 2 for 3. Single in her last at bat. So a couple of 3-run innings for the Comets. They've doubled up the Colts. And she picked it up. Call there.
Yeah, I think Blue came out and called it foul.
Okay.
Just like as she was picking it up, I guess. Can they call it foul after they pick it up, or if they pick it up, that's it, playtime?
If they pick it up before it goes foul, it's fair.
Oh, yeah, it might have been right as
So
foul.
right at the line, probably just. Or something else, but one strike.
Coach is having a convo. Now, officials having a convo.
Because it looked like if it didn't touch her, which I don't think it did, I mean, that was a swing. And if it's even just on the line, it's still fair. Technically, that's what they're discussing, saying if that was going to be thrown out at first, and looks like they've come to the conclusion that what they originally said is correct, will stand, and she's at bat with one strike.
What will be, will be.
C'est la vie. See if she can beat that throw. And she doesn't.
Yeah, that bunt just had a little too much on it.
But they do get 3 runs. We move to the top of the 7th. Perez and the Comets looking to close this one out.
Celebration event is going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 24 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Hi guys, my name's Mason Mahaffey. I'm the Solar Pros Manager of Oregon, and I'm also a teacher and a coach here in the Rogue Valley. Have you looked into solar panels and it didn't make financial sense? I brought Solar Pros here to Oregon to make it more affordable for working class families to put solar on their home. Solar Pros is purposely beating our competitors' prices by thousands of dollars because we are that serious about saving you money. Solar Pros PNW provides the most comfortable, educational, and personal solar experience in Oregon. Visit our Facebook page at Solar Pros PNW to see all of our projects and all the families that we are helping save money.
Table Rock Sports thanks our great sponsors, including the John L. Scott Real Estate Scoreboard and our longtime friends from Sturm's Thunderbird and Food for Less in Southern Oregon. If there was anybody in this lineup that you'd want to start off trying to climb back into this game, it is 2 of the 3 coming up. Ferguson, but caught right there, running onto it. Aldrich makes the catch. Spain is hitless, but can she change that here and start a rally for Thurston? And it is Tovey on deck. She is 3 for 3, 2 RBIs, 2 singles, and a double. A little high there. Fouls that back, 1-1. Interesting little fact here, just from today. Thurston has not scored more than 1 run in an inning. They've scored one run 3 times.
So what you're saying is
6-4? I mean,
maybe
the way it's running, you look at it, you're like, okay, 6-4. Maybe Spain can get on and Tovey gets her home, but they've been pretty locked down. The Comets have only allowed the 1 run, no matter what runners they've had. A line drive right at Ballard.
If that got past her, that would have been an easy double. But wow, what a stretch out of the glove there. Across the body too, because she's, a left glover, right thrower, I guess, right-handed. Is that how you call it?
Something.
She's a right-handed thrower, right? But you catch with your left. So
yes.
To say she's left-handed, she's not left-handed. So it's kind of a weird.
Got to use both.
That's why a lot of first base players will be, a left-handed thrower, right glove.
But 2 down here, Tuvey. She lifts that one. See, she keeps getting these hits. She is 4 for 4. And another double. She almost golf swing that one.
Yeah,
and that
right.
was low. Boom, she launched it. 2 doubles, 2 singles for Tuvey.
But 2 outs and 3 points needed. So it's nice she's on second, giving them a chance.
Heckle now.
Comets can't do the force out, so. Well, not the second, anyways. They can't do a force at first.
Strike 1 to Heckle. Heckle walked her previous. She popped out, flied out. No hits so far.
That'd be a rough name if you were a comedian.
Yeah, I would change that, get a pseudonym. 1-1.
Or you could play right into it.
Maybe. So 1-1 to Heckle. Right up the gut. 1-2. The Colts down to their final strike. Their final out. If they can't convert here, the game will be final. And this one, she just takes it, Ryan takes it on her own and slides, dives into first, getting Heckle out to end the game.
Forget about trying to throw it or do anything special. Just dive right on that bag. Be done. We'll see each other in a couple of days. Nice way to end that one.
That was, yep, she took it on her own, went for it, 6-3. That is your final score here at Crater High School. We will have a post-game show. It will be the Know Your Role post-game show. We'll wrap this up. Have some stats. We'll look at it and what's next for both of these teams. There's really only a few games left. Visit travelmedford.org and search Know Your Role to see how this campaign is changing the culture of youth sports for the better. The Know Your Role campaign. The Know Your Role post-game show where we help make sports fun again. So those handshakes between the two teams, and we believe the pink socks is probably for Mother's Day coming up because it's October normally is breast cancer awareness.
It is, but I did ask Coach. They say it is breast cancer, and they have some of the JV girls, some of the girls, they have that little ribbon on their cheeks that they painted on with some pink.
Got it. Well, there we go. It doubles up for maybe Mother's Day too, but yeah, the priority. We'll be right back here on TaylorRockSports.net.
Thanks for the ride. I'll see you after the game.
Hey, Dear Katie, I've been your #1 fan since I watched your first game all those years ago, and I still love watching you play. But I wanted to see you win so badly that my competitive nature got the best of me. I lost track of what's important. I thought I was supporting you, but I was really just embarrassing you. I'm not your coach, and I'm not an official. I forgot my role. I'm your parent, and you deserve better. From here on, I promise to keep my emotions under control. I'll cheer for you and all the other players, no matter the score, no matter the outcome. Thank you for sharing with me how I can do a better job of supporting you, your team, your coaches, and the sports you love. Still your #1 fan. Love, Dad.
Welcome to the Know Your Role post-game show. 6-3 your final. Crater improves to 13-7 after the win. Thurston falls to 14-7. These teams, well, as Danny already had mentioned, they will be at Thurston, a doubleheader on Friday at 3 and 5 p.m. It is the first league loss for Thurston as they fall to 12-1, and Crater improves to 11-2. And undoubtedly, both these teams are headed for the postseason. for Thurston. Ferguson was dangerous. Tuvey, though. Bailey Tuvey. 2 RBIs, 2 doubles, 2 singles. Finishes 4 for 4. And Ogun was doing really well to start with. She was a complete game. Had 3 shutout innings to start this before really broke out in the bottom of the 4th for the Comets, getting 3 runs twice. And for the Comets, home run by Hammer. She ended it with 2 and 3. Ballard was 2 for 3, as well as Ryan. It was more of the bottom half. Aldrich 2 for 3, but that bottom half, 6th, 7th, and 8th hitters went 2 for 3 for the Comets, and they just kept playing small ball and made it happen. And their speed, and it was an error, as you see on the John Scott scoreboard. There was an error by Thurston. 3 runs, 9 hits, 1 error, 6 runs, 12 hits by the Comets. Took them a while to get going, but there were some of those errant throws that really helped the Comets get back into it, and I think that's really where it started. But what do you have to say in what you saw?
Yeah, it was. It was all Thurston up until that 4th inning there, the bottom of the 4th, and Comets went up with those 3 runs, and that really got their motor running, as you say. These teams 1 and 2, and it could have gotten a lot worse. Thurston could have really had a roll in this one because they're undefeated. They're 12-0. Well, they're 12-1 now, but, playing Crater 3 games, they could have gone up 15-0, and, that would have really put a wider gap between 1 and 2 right there. So Comets got the first win. It's a 3-game meet, and they got a doubleheader coming up in a couple of days. And, hey, well, I'm a Comet fan, so go Comets. But what a great matchup here with Thurston.
And there's no guarantee for these teams to win. It's now with Crater taking this first of 3, the matchup with the Colts, giving them their first loss in the Midwestern League. Nothing's decided, but had the Colts won today, remain undefeated then, and that'd be 3 losses in the league for the Comets. Yes, much harder if the Thurston Colts were able they could have run the table at that point, but now the Comets have a shot. And that is what's coming up for both these teams. They will have, as we mentioned already, on Friday, the doubleheader at Thurston. But that does it for us here at Crater High School. Appreciate you for watching, everybody, especially the Thurston Colts supporters, wherever you might be. Subscribe to us, TableRockSports.net. Just hit that subscribe button on YouTube, hit the bell, get the notifications anytime we're live, and we're always looking to get as many games as possible for you and expanding across the state, and then, who knows, maybe beyond one day. For Thurston, Jeff Lytle, the head coach, and the rest of the staff, and the Colts, safe travels back to Eugene. For you guys, we thank you, everyone else, for watching out there in YouTube land. Again, the final score on the General Scott scoreboard, 6-3. Crater takes this one. This has been a presentation of TableRockSports.net. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. Thanks to him for all he does. With Danny Canada, I'm Aaron Nilsson saying thank you for watching. Have a wonderful second Monday night from Crater High School in Central Point, Oregon.